Hi, we're going to make a mug in Fusion 360. Here is that mug right here. To start, we're going to sketch on the bottom plane. So select the sketch tool and select the bottom plane. We're then going to draw an 85 millimeter circle. All my measurements are in millimeters. We're going to finish our sketch and extrude up this circle into a cylinder that is 100 millimeters tall. Next, we're going to use the shell tool. We're going to select the top of that cylinder and we're going to shell it so that it's 7 millimeters. Next, we're going to use the fillet tool and we're going to fillet this by 5 millimeters. And click OK. All right, our next step is to draw the handle. We're going to use this flat plane, one of the vertical planes. It doesn't actually matter which one you choose. And I like to use the dimension tool, so I'm going to use the dimension tool on the bottom here. And when I pull this down, it's going to say 85 millimeters and give me this pop-up. Don't worry about that pop-up, just click through it. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to draw a line on the edge of the cup, so this would be a tangent to the face. And then I'm going to draw another line. And I don't really care where this line is. I'm just going to draw another vertical line that is also 100 millimeters and is parallel to the first line that is tangent to that face. Now I'm going to use the dimension tool. I'm going to change the distance between these two lines to 3.5. Essentially, that's the thickness, half the thickness of the mug. And then I'm going to use a control point spline. I'm going to go down 3 squares from the top here, and I'm going to start on that second line that I drew, the one that is sort of like inside the mug, and I'm just going to start to make the handle. You can see that it curves when you use the control point spline, and I'm just curving this around. Don't worry about the shape quite yet, because we can actually control that with those black dots that you see there, and you'll see me do this in just a second. I hit escape, and then I can start to manipulate these. You can see I can pull these and get the mug handle to the shape that I want it to be in. Next, I'm going to use offset. So I'm going to click on offset, and I'm going to select that curve that I just drew, and I'm going to change this to 7 millimeters. And this is the thickness of our handle. Click OK. Now I need to turn off my body and come back, and basically I need to remove those 2 lines that I drew earlier and then seal up this handle. So you kind of missed a step there, but I turned off the body and then so I could only see the sketch, and then I can turn the body back on. Okay, now I can actually take this and extrude out the handle. Now I'm going to extrude it using a 2-way or symmetrical extrude. This will make sure that it extrudes the same amount on either side. So I'm going to set that at 12 millimeters, and I want to make this join so that's part of the actual mug. Last thing I need to do is fillet the handle. So I'm going to click on the fillet tool, and I'm going to select all of the edges on the handles, make sure I get the inside and that top edge. I'm going to rotate my mug so I can see this part, and then I'm going to fillet this, I think 2 millimeters is what I did. Yep, 2 millimeters. And then I'm going to click OK. Last thing I'm going to do is change the physical appearance, the physical materials themselves. I'm in the ceramic, because this is a ceramic mug, so I'm going to change it to ceramic and porcelain glazed. There you go. There's our mug. Thanks for watching.